This training is for construction businesses with at least 5 to 50 plus employees. Copy the same AI infrastructure that's helping our clients land $50K to $1 million plus contracts using high value appointments that cost as little as $15 each, all without chasing dead end leads, competing on price, or wearing all the hats in your business. This right here is a depiction of the entire system. My name is Duno Clenor. I'm the founder of CI Integrations. If you are ready to implement these strategies, you can book a call right here or by clicking the link somewhere on this page. You can also get this thesis doc that I'm going through inside of our free Facebook group. And you can also watch all of my case studies as this link right here on my YouTube channel. Now, proof of claims, case study, Dr. Alexa Duarte D'Agostino, 9-figure entrepreneur. You can learn more about her here. This is a statement that she sent back to a prospect that was reaching out to about us, trying to work with us, wondering if we were legit or not, right? He did my organic lead generation for me for almost a year. We parted ways, but only because my company stopped taking on clients for a while as we grew too quickly. A good problem to have, but he did great and had my calendar pretty packed. Now, she is the CEO and founder of thinkconsultinggroup.com, thinkviewmedia.com, and a few other companies and brands. I did lead gen for her six of her many brands and companies, as well as for a few of her partners and clients, including a company that's managed over $200 million in ad spend, coached a few of her roster of clients on the best lead gen / marketing strategies for their companies, helped grow one of her companies, ThinkView Media, to 7 figures in 12 months. Their coaching program scaled over 400 plus different businesses across many different industries, and I helped scale a few of these companies as the lead gen coach / consultant. Last year, we partnered with the commercial construction company WDS, and they got $1 million contract just from their YouTube completely organically. Their goal was to go from $4 to $6 million a year, all the way up to $8 to $10 million a year. Now, here are some past invoices that we've sent to clients as well for different projects that we worked on with them. And, we also partnered and trained with growthconsulting.com. They have over 2,000 customers backed by firms. We also trained with scalingwithsystems.com and remoteintegratedacademy.com, and they have over 1,200 plus customers. We also trained with Consulting Blueprint by Trey Cockrum. We also trained with The Wealthy Consultant by Taylor Welch, and they have over 4,000 plus satisfied customers. This is to show you that we know how important it is for us to stay on top of our game and ensure that all of our clients do so as well. You can also view all of my case studies at this doc. And of course, on the main page, you can also find more case studies and testimonials from clients as well, and etc. So let's get going with the training. So why am I focusing on this industry? This industry has always spoken to me since I was a child. I loved building and constructing things. From 17 to 20, I was a roofer working on large scale commercial buildings like public schools and government buildings. At the same time, I started creating content on social media, grew to over 70K followers and millions of views across all platforms, and started my marketing agency around the same time. I've also done lots of interior home remodeling jobs with my father, who's a rock star when it comes to home building, designing, and remodeling. I have hands-on experience in the trades. If you're watching this and you're running a construction business, chances are you're feeling the pinch, right? You've built a business with 10 to 50 plus employees, but every day, it feels like you're stuck in survival mode. You're wearing multiple hats, chasing leads that don't convert, and relying on word of mouth referrals that are drying up as competition skyrockets, right? I get it. And I'm here to tell you that you are not alone in this, and there's a better way. Perhaps you've grown to $1 million, $2 million, $5 million, or even $7 million a year, an accomplishment that most contractors never achieve. But despite your success, scaling beyond this point feels like an uphill battle. For construction businesses with 5 to 50 plus employees, there comes a point where your current systems and processes simply can't keep up. And here's the hard truth. What got you here won't get you there, right? Today's construction industry isn't just about bidding and winning projects. It's about being seen as the leader in your space, maintaining a steady flow of high value clients, and operating at peak efficiency. Without the right infrastructure, scaling your business is like trying to build a skyscraper on quicksand, right? Growth doesn't happen by accident. Construction businesses that scale beyond 10 million a year all have one thing in common. They've installed systems and infrastructure that make growth inevitable. So here's what I call the slavery flywheel of most construction businesses, right? The problem. Most firms like yours survive by fighting tooth and nail to win bids, right? Relying heavily on unpredictable referrals, scrambling to handle marketing, sales, project management, and client relations simultaneously. This is what it looks like, right? How most construction businesses tend to survive. They are constantly asking for referrals, and they just take orders, right? Those leads are not coming on your timing, right? That's why you have a lot of slow months. And the slavery flyer tends to look like this. Maybe you've ran ads. Maybe you've done some radio, maybe some TV. Maybe you have a website, right? Maybe you're doing some stuff on Google as well, but you're not really trying to actively seek the right type of clients. And so because of that, you're getting mostly unqualified leads and you're wasting ad spend, right? And you're probably converting 1 out of 100 people that message you on social media because you just can't get back to everybody in time because, again, you're busy working, right? You're busy in the field, right? And then you're probably wasting your team's time by following up with lots of window shoppers, right? And because of that, you struggle to scale. And then you end up making decisions based on guesswork and not data, right? So the slavery flywheel keeps you spinning in circles. You chase low value contracts, right? Get bogged down in admin work and spend your time reacting to problems instead of growing your business. Breaking out of this cycle requires one thing: a predictable, scalable system to attract high value projects while allowing you to focus on what you do best: running your business. If you're smart, you've probably realized that by now, by working harder isn't going to scale your business. So let me show you what we've compiled with over 6 years of experience, right? In short, your $10 million scaling system, our AI growth infrastructure. This isn't another piece of software or a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a comprehensive, customized system designed specifically for construction businesses like yours, companies that are ready to scale but need the right tools and strategies to make it happen. Our AI growth infrastructure increases the amount of attention and leverage that you have access to in your business. So, what are levels of leverage? Well, why does your model of client acquisition matter, right? So levels of leverage is going to explain why your model of client acquisition is crucial for scale. I was stumbling with my words there. It's not how, and this is a quote from Warren Buffett, it's not how hard you row, it's what boat you're in, right? Should you find yourself in a chronically leaking boat, energy devoted to changing vessels is likely to be more productive than energy devoted to patching leaks. And this is what it looks like, right? You have labor, capital, code, media, etc., right? This is the highest level of leverage, which is code and media. The lowest level of leverage is labor. And then you have capital, which tends to be right in the middle. So what does this look like? So the boat analogy in the construction space. Imagine you're building a house with outdated tools, right? You could hire more workers, which is labor, to finish the job faster, but the efficiency of the tools limits your output. Instead, investing in better equipment or automation, like a nail gun instead of a hammer, allows you to scale production and complete more projects faster. So, what does the pyramid of leverage for construction marketing look like? Well, labor, the lowest form of leverage. If you're manually cold calling leads, handing out flyers, or going door to door, you're using labor. This approach requires constant effort, right? And while it might work on a small scale, it becomes inefficient as your business grows. You're spending too much time chasing individual leads when your time could be better used elsewhere. Leveraging capital. Capital leverage is like buying ad space on platforms like Google or Facebook, right? You're putting money into a system, advertising, right, to reach more people faster. It's an improvement over manual outreach, but it still requires significant resources, planning, and expertise to avoid wasting money. Now, media. Media is like creating videos, blogs, or before and after project photos that showcase your work. One video of a stunning kitchen remodel or a testimonial from a happy client can attract hundreds of potential leads. Media works for you 24/7, even when you're not actively marketing, right? That's why it's a form of leverage. Code is the highest form of leverage, right? Code is the ultimate game changer, right? It's like implementing a CRM, customer relationship management system, that automatically follows up with leads, books appointments, and tracks projects progress, right? Or using AI to target the right audience for your ads. Once set up, these systems scale your efforts infinitely with little extra effort, right? Scaling your marketing and lead generation is like scaling your construction business. If you're still relying on manual labor, cold calling, and referrals, you're stuck at the bottom of the leverage pyramid, right? By using capital, which is ads, media content, and code, which is automation systems, you're equipping your business with the tools to handle more leads, better clients, and bigger projects without exhausting your resources. Key takeaway: instead of trying to work harder, hiring more workers, or making more calls, focus on upgrading your tools with media and code. These higher leverage strategies allow you to grow your business while spending less time chasing leads and more time closing deals. So let's break down the system and how it's going to work inside of your business. So here is a depiction of the system. Everything starts with ads, right? A lot of you, this is what it's going to take to start to take your client acquisition to the next level, right? What this allows you to do is not only can we, with leveraging the system, right, we can take the data, your database of all your past clients, and find the exact types of people that that look just like them, right? We find all of your ideal clients on the platforms and we leverage ads to target those people, right? And all of this is done with AI, right? None of this is manual, where the manual part of it is us taking the name, the email, and the phone number of all your past clients and finding lookalike audiences of those people. And then we plug that information into the ad platforms. And then we launch your ads targeting those people that relate to your ideal clients, right? And then if you don't have that customer base, don't worry, right? You can get access to a portal with targeted data, right? Where we can reach people in the arts, entertainment space, right? Small homeowners, larger homeowners, right? People that are where their income base makes sense for your types of projects, right? People that are married, right? Which are people that tend to have money a lot of times, right? Then from there, we want to target those people, right? And we did this for a brand where, they were getting leads for less than $7, right? Less than $15, right? Average lead, right? And this right here is what the flow tends to look like, right? Wherever we are pushing to get in front of your targeted audience, right? Your targeted clients, your ideal clients, whether that be Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc., right? We push everybody to one single location, one single destination, so that we are collecting their information, so that we're collecting their name, their email, and their phone number, so that you are now able to own that data, but also be able to reach out to your ideal prospects, right? This is before AI, right? This is before the AI sales agent, which I'm about to go over, is going to be doing this on your behalf, right? Before, right, without the AI agent, where this is just the targeting and just getting you the right types of leads, you would be manually just calling them and manually, booking your calls with them, et cetera, right? And you would take them through this entire process, which, after the call, you're probably going to go there in person to give them an estimate, et cetera, right? So now we run ads similar to this. A lot of you probably saw this ad, which is what you clicked on, and then you ended up in our system, we ended up on a call, et cetera, and you became a client, right? So we have an entire database, right, of leads and all types of different ads for different spaces: solar, SaaS, roofing, recruiting/VA placement, real estate, mortgage, med spa, home remodeling, dentists, coaches, closers, chiropractor, agency owners, etc., right? We have ads in those spaces, so we know what works and what doesn't work, right? And when we see something performing, we just create similar ads, and guess what? We scale more of the ones that are working, right? Now, once your ideal prospects sees your ads, our AI sales agent pre-qualifies them on your behalf. So what does this look like? And obviously it pre-qualifies them based on your criteria, right? So as it qualifies them, we also collect all of that data. But let's go into the qualification process, right? Where one, they see your ad, right? They either send you a message, visit your opt-in page, or fill out the form and give you their information, right? From there, the AI sales agent takes over and starts to have a conversation with them. So if they're shooting you questions inside of Instagram, if they're shooting you questions inside of Facebook, if they are shooting you questions via SMS or via WhatsApp, we also have the AI sales agent, again, completely automated, having a conversation, a human-like conversation with the prospect on your behalf, qualifying them, right? So this is what it tends to look like, where, a lot of you probably don't even have time to get back to your leads, right? So a lot of times when somebody calls in and nobody on your team picks up, the sales agent on your behalf will shoot them a missed call text, right? Like, hey, we missed your call. We're so sorry we missed your call. What was your query, right? Like, what were you looking for help for, right? What were you looking for, right? Et cetera. And it will have that conversation. At the same rate, it will also pick up the phone for you if you guys want this as well. Picks up the phone for you and then has a conversation with them, quick qualifying conversation, and then redirects it to one of your phone numbers or somebody else on your team, right? So what does this look like? Well, we install our AI sales agent that instantly engages with leads, with every lead 24/7 inside of Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, SMS while you sleep. Ask smart qualification questions about budget and timeline. It understands voice notes in any language, only books appointments with qualified prospects, follows up with everyone else automatically. Now, and then once it collects that information, it summarizes all the information, and then you are left with quality booked appointments, right? And we send all of that data into one place for you to see, so that you and your team can also see that data, see that information, and then obviously act on that information, right? And to continue, we have custom tracking sheets and custom dashboards that we build to get even more data, because again, you cannot make precise decisions to scale without accurate data. And this is another example of what one of the forms will look like, right? So you're not only getting access to these templates, to these ad templates, but it's also easy to launch ads, right? So all of this, right? The targeting is built in and automatic optimization as long as you listen to us, right? And it takes about 30 days to plug this system into your, make sure that it's operating and plugging it into your business. And then you get to control the volume, right? Once we install it, you get to dial how, and you get to dial how much leads you get, right? Whether it's 5 to 50 or more, right? Depending on how much you really want this system to push for you and really scale up. So let's zoom out and get the big picture. So what would this system, even on a small scale, right? Even you missing calls and this system responding to those leads on your behalf, right? Text messages coming in and it's responding on your behalf, qualifying the leads while you sleep, right? And maybe you're out to dinner, right? Maybe you take a day off, right? And it's just handling this, working in the background for you. Imagine the levels that this will change your business. In summary, no more answering annoying questions or spending hours per week sifting through messages and going back and forth with time wasters, right? No more missing out on deals due to faster responses being needed. And of course, no management, right? You'd have to pay someone specialized full-time around $2K a month plus $24,000 a year to go through the process. But let's be honest, no one is as knowledgeable about your company as you, the founder. You have to spend time training them. They need help understanding the products/services as well. They only work 9 to 5, then they call in sick, then you fire them eventually, then you have to go out to recruit again and train again and again, right? Now, the crazy ROI that you get is when you run paid ads, the AI sales system can then feed that data back into Meta, right, the ad platform, on which prospects are qualified and turn into paying clients, allowing your ads to better optimize for higher quality prospects. By leveraging AI and customer data, you can attract high quality leads that will convert, right? Streamlining your sales process with automated appointment setting, which saves time, reduces no-shows and cancellations, and provides a seamless experience for both your team and your customers. Not having this in your funnel is you being irresponsible. You can't fix what's not tracked. And, most business owners don't even know the cost of acquiring a customer, the cost of a customer walking in their doors or making a purchase, right? They know the cost per message or cost per click, which are all BS indicators, right? You need an AI tracking system to show you the inputs you need to create the necessary outputs that you desire. There is no room for guessing because predictability gives you scalability. What other acquisition channel or model will give you this type of potential and profitability? It's not boosting posts on social media. It's not relying on referrals and word of mouth, right? It's not working with social media managers or local agencies or content creators, right? And it's definitely not radio and TV, right? Because most of this stuff isn't really targeted, right? So here are your implementation steps. If you'd like this AI infrastructure installed in your business, I'd like to make you a special offer, right? I've spent the last 6 years of my life perfecting these systems in countless niches and compiled them with my own learnings, my own resources, time and energy, my own experience, my team's experience, my coach's experiences, my mentor's experiences, right? I've been in rooms with 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure, 9-figure entrepreneurs. And, these systems are not just my own. These are my findings, my learnings, my own, time and resources and energy and money spent into learning all of these systems, making sure that they work for different industries. And now I'm ensuring that they also work for the construction industry, which is why we were able to, help our client last year land $1 million contract just off of YouTube, right? So let me and my team save you a decade of your life and hundreds of thousands of, dollars worth of investments, mistakes, and experiences. And, to be honest, put a stop to the blind leading the blind mentality, right? Partner with us and leverage CI integrations or CII, right? Resources to help you pivot. Skip figuring things out by yourself, whether it be your client acquisition, automation, removing yourself from the business, or finding A+ talent. Let CI integrations become your partner. Let us collapse 6 years into 3 to 6 months. So here are the offer details. 14-day implementation, right? 7 days to set up, 7 days to review, And then obviously we'll, for the rest of the month or for the rest of the 30 days, right, we will optimize it, making sure that everything is working, training your team on it so that you can turn the key, right? It's a one-time setup investment. Ad spend is separate and goes directly to Meta. And here's the best part. Once we install this system, it's yours. We'll train your team to run it internally so that you are not dependent on us for the long run. Though, if you'd prefer, we can manage it for you every single month, right? This is your opportunity to take your business to the next level, stop spinning your wheels, and start scaling with confidence. Success doesn't happen by chance, it happens by design. Let us help you design your success. To apply, please book your systems demo call at this link or clicking the link or the button somewhere on this page. Obviously, I think the calendar is also somewhere on this page, so you can just schedule your call with me and then, and my team. But it's mainly going to be me taking these calls. I'm personally going to be doing the calls after this training goes live. By the way, you can leave your credit card at home. The call is just to make sure that it's a good fit for us as much as it's a good fit for you. We only take construction businesses above a certain size. So if you are smaller, don't worry. We'll send you some resources that can help you out for free. But if you are above a size, we might be able to help you out. And either way, it will be another call for us to close so you can relax. It's not a sales call. So bonuses. Before you go, right? The cost of these services and infrastructure that you're getting by working with us would cost you more than 35 grand, right? We've installed these systems for more, right? So the price to value is already great enough, but there's something that can be of even greater value that I want to offer for the first client per niche that we onboard, right? So per niche means that if you're in the kitchen space, if you're the first person that we work with in the kitchen space, obviously you get the bonuses. If you're roofing, you get the bonuses, right? And we're going to do this for each month, right? So number one, data reactivation. So if you already have a large customer base, right? I mean, you've been in business for 10 to 20 plus years, right? And you have a large list of clients that you've worked with, right? If you already have a large customer base from client jobs over the years, this bonus will do you wonders. With our system, we can now access all of them with a click of a button and have an AI model installed into your business that can follow up with everyone, have a conversation with them, pre-qualify them, and pre-sell them until they buy, die, or unsubscribe, right? Because someone that has purchased from you once will likely purchase from you again, right? Depending on the services, depending on where they are, and depending on what they're looking for, right? And, sometimes fixing a business is done from the back end. So, bonus number two, customized CRM system, right? CII systems, which is worth about $5,000 if we were to just sell this alone. This fully customized CRM, customer relationship management system, will be tailored to your business's unique needs, automating lead management, appointment setting, and sales tracking. I know a lot of you still use pen and paper, but you have to understand that to scale and to really do things at a higher level, what got you to where you are right now is not going to take you to the next level, right? And trust me, I get it. A lot of you keep everything up here. That's great. But now it's time to take your business to the next level, right? So CII systems will save you countless hours and ensure that no opportunities slip through the cracks. While this powerful tool, normally costs $5,000, it's included as a complimentary bonus when you partner with us. Now, the CII guarantee. We will build the offer, the lead gen, the appointment setting, and sales infrastructure for you, help you implement it and manage it. Our goal is to be able to add an extra $1 to $3 million a year to your bottom line. If after 4 months, provided you let our team run the lead gen system for you, you haven't closed enough deal value that equals what your initial investment was, you can ask for your money back. We're confident enough in our systems and protocol that we can offer you this guarantee. So click below now to get the template that's helping our clients land $50K to $1 million contracts using high-value appointments that cost as little as $15 each, all without chasing dead-end leads, competing on price, or wearing all the hats in your business.